Hi, this is Denise Levy. I'm an artist and designer, and today I'm going to show you how to make these three really sweet Valentine projects. Okay, let's put together these three simple but I think really sweet Valentine projects together. I'm going to start with this little card. This card is real simple, but I think it's kind of fun with this peekaboo little heart cut out and the heart on the inside. And then I give you the file to make an envelope. And so I think that this would be really nice for, putting a gift card inside of here. So we're going to start by gluing this pink heart to the darker red heart, and that's just should give you a even margin all the way around. Now this is the only kind of like tricky part. You want this so you just see the pink. So what I suggest is you just kind of get it lined up like that, open it back up, and just get a little bit of glue on one side, hold that. And when I say tricky, I mean this isn't really all that serious. And this glue is really strong, so that should hold. And I kind of bent my cardstock. I'm going to go a little bit more glue on that edge. Oh, great. Of course, then I have some seeping out. Okay. And like I said, I wish I had a little, usually I have a little gift card here for, because I make, but I do not. Oh, I do. Oh, I don't know if it's a gift card. What is it? Oh, it's a, it's a, it's a hotel key. But you can see how that just, would fit in there. You could also just put it behind so that they wouldn't see that. And then you have the envelope, and we're just going to, you have the not score lines, they're just the tiny cut lines on where to fold. And I suggest just getting, if you have a bone folder or even like your scissors would work, just kind of nicely get those creased like so. And then this is the heart, that's the positive from the card. And then you have the red, so we're going to glue those together as well. And you could just glue that right here after you. I think that would be really sweet. I am instead going to put it, I think I'm going to put it on like that, on that corner, but you can put the heart wherever you want. And then I'm going to use a little bit of classic red baker's twine here. And I'm just going to cut a length. And then you could write your little message on here or around or on the back. And then put this through. Now I was not the mom that would have done this because I'm more on the lazy side, I guess, and I had 3 kids, so it would have been a lot. But these would also be really sweet classroom Valentines if you wanted to make 30 of these or whatever, and then the candy or the treat or whatever. So then that would go in there, and we will, or rather I will, I'm just going to put a little glue here and here. Real simple. Hold that for a couple seconds. This is the glue I like. And then this, oops, will fit right in there. And then you could use like a little sticker, or you could just use just another dab of glue, or maybe just glue stick. And that's project one. I think that's very fun. Okay, next I'm going to do this bookmark. This bookmark, I can add that to my pile of hearts. I've been cutting out a lot of Valentine projects today. So I sometimes just like to kind of dry fit my projects and just make sure I've got everything going the correct direction. And I do. So I'm going to start with this. So these hot pink hearts are going to go in the purple. And you know, with any project, you can definitely adjust the colors. Whites and just shades of pink or red or whatever would be super cute with this. And that's going to go that direction. And these would be a sweet little gift for maybe a t-shirt gift, or you make to give your kids, or I know Valentine's is so popular. Give it to your favorite reader. Seems like people just really love bookmarks. I have used to sell a lot of them when I did like art and craft markets, and even people who like collect bookmarks. So it just makes a nice, sweet little gift. And this is just such a simple little project. And then I don't tell you exactly where this goes. Boy, I didn't get that on completely straight. But you're just overlapping these hearts, you know. So it's going to kind of go like that, because you want them within the margin. You know, you don't want this purple all the way down here. So, and you know, like I always say, this is crafting. It's not that serious. You get it exactly where you think it should go. It's your project, and it will be fabulous. Okay. Oops. Boy. I have a little baby wipe. I love this glue. Super strong, but it does not dry matte. So that is that. You could just tie, today, to keep it simple, I'm going to just tie baker's twine, a bow, instead of a tassel. You could do it like this, where you feed it through. But I think I want just a bow, just a big bow. You could use ribbon, string. You could just not put anything on there, or through there, rather. Tie this. I happen to really love bows, so that is how I would finish. Ooh, I'm not on camera. There you go. Sorry about that. That one. Okay, that's project number 2. And then this is project number 3. This would make a really cute classroom Valentine. It is a chapstick holder. So we're going to start here with the hearts. I'm going to go ahead and get this love on there first. And you know, if you didn't, like if you were a classroom and the student was like, I don't really want love on there, you could just leave off the red heart. But I thought that was kind of sweet, and it is Valentine's Day after all. I think these would also be cute gifts just to give to a high schooler or teenager or tween. My daughter is sophomore in college, and I'm actually going to give one of these to her. So now this is going to go on the cover here. I'm just going to lay it like this. So when you get this, you have these two scored lines. They're not scored, they're, you know, tiny cuts. And then you're going to have this cut this way. This piece, you're going to have to just, it's going to be flat, and you're just going to kind of put your finger through here and push this in, and then that's where the chapstick sits in there, and it's pretty sturdy. Okay, so so the cover is going to be this side, not the side where it folds in. So I'm going to do that. And you could also like switch out the colors on this. You could not even use the heart, and just like if your child wanted to do this, you know, a little sticker on the front or something would be super cute. You know, write a little message inside here. And I should have gone out and bought some festive chapstick, but I didn't. And again, baker's twine. As I throw it across my desk, just cut a length here and just put this through the hole here. Not going to cooperate. I tell you, when you're doing stuff on camera, that's when that's when it just doesn't work just always right. This one side wasn't as frayed. Okay, easy peasy. And just gonna tie another little bow. You could use a thin ribbon. I think that would be really cute as well. And that's it. Whoops. It does stay in there. And that is, let's see, it's staying in there now. I kind of jerked it. That is the little chapstick Valentine. The bookmark Valentine would be a cute little gift. And then the card with the envelope. So thank you so much for watching. If you purchased any of these files for me, I truly appreciate your support of my art. They will all be available on my Etsy shop, as well as the Silhouette Design Store. So thank you so much. If you're watching this around Valentine's or before Valentine's Day, I hope you have a great Valentine's, and I will hopefully see you soon. Bye.